experienced a few times. I got shanked in an alley one time.
That's probably false.
That's a lie. That was a doof. That was 100% a doof.
We can't start
You started this. I'm going to finish it. Detroit, it's going to be uplink. Justus now one map away from the hot 3-0 over SYNRGY, knocking them out of the tournament. And, of course, Justus furthering themselves into that top 4 position, potentially to put them in contentions of winning this tournament, which would be phenomenal for the Justus organization. Who do you have in this uplink?
I have Justus winning. Sin before lost the uplink up against Optic at a score of, I think it was 18-4. Now we're going to see Justus versus Sin here on Detroit. Let's hop into the game. Let's hop on board here with Mbos from SYNRGY.
You have Justus winning the game. I have Mbos winning the game. Okay?
Just
Mbos is staying winning in this tournament. The fact that he's able to come onto this pickup team here and the fact that they're performing so well is just only going to do amazing things for him, whether he stays with his team or, you know, gets picked up by a different organization because of how well he performed. And now that people have, in a tournament style, a little more better idea of his play style, that's going to be a toss to Mbos, and Mbos punches one in for a dunk. Already, first to strike is going to be SYNRGY. I called it, man. I said it.
Your Mbos prediction is right so far. He has all the points in the game. Now we're going to hop on board with him yet again, moving here through school. No one in control of the drone quite yet. But as you can see, Justus is going to try to push the school slide. Slack picks up 2.
But he will get taken out now. A lot of work here for Enable. He's not going to be able to clean up. Meanwhile, Felony gets the drone cleaned up, though, by Mochilla. Mochilla pulling out that ASM. He's going to take your drone mid-map. Oh, hello. There's a guy there going to go and put some yards on it. See if he can pick up the kill as he tries to get into school. Explodes to the hands of his own teammate, Slack.
Able to pick him up.
On your screen, Classic with your drone. He's going to head mid-street with the toss. Does it connect?
No, he
misses
hit the railway.
TCM now with your drone. He'll go ahead and play for the reset. Still, though, going to be SYNRGY in control.
Yeah, things to watch out for this game, everybody, is going to be Felony. He went double negative in the first respawn game mode of this series. He's going to have to pick things up here. It's going to be important to see if the players that control school can really change the outcome of the game. Here we see Classic now running with the drone. He has some cover from Enable.
Going to turn the corner and
nice
dip out. Whoop. Classic now. Look at the juke moves again coming on in. He's got more control of the school here with the help of Mochilla. Mochilla will drop, though. It's going to be Enable with him last alive, and it's just holding on to this drone for, I don't know, the past minute. Finally does drop. Classic as well. That drone will be picked up by Money B. Let's see if Mbos can make a play here from Atlas.
Mbos now moving towards this ambulance, decides to back up. Great movement there as he knew he was going to get taken out quite quick. Throwing it forward just for some yardage because there is a player on his squad in position to pick it up. Here we see Methods from SYNRGY going for it. Is he going to get behind the wall? Yes, he is. Tosses it in. 3-0.
Smart play right there. Playing for the toss instead of the dunk. He got taken out as soon as he threw it. Able to capitalize. And SYNRGY is now up 3-0 over Justus.
Yeah. And that's, I think, the 3rd team kill coming out of Justus already this game.
Yeah.
Now we're seeing 4 dead for them. Momentarily, will TCM go for this throw here from the middle Atlas building? It doesn't appear so, as he knows there are so many players looking for his position right now.
Gonna kind of post up here, waiting for kills from his teammate, and then he'll just get slapped by Classic. Takes that drone and said, "Give me my ball, boy," and actually heads into school, taken out from behind.
Did Classic say that?
Slack though. Let's see if he can pick up where he left off. Maybe play for his score here. Runs right in front of him. Gets taken out in the middle of that throw. Money B will pick it up and try to play for the reset. That's exactly what will happen. We're going back to the middle here. 140 remaining. SYNRGY still in control.
Yeah, and that's actually something to point out. Justus is on the favorable side here in Detroit uplink, and they are actually down by 3 right now. So SYNRGY coming out hot here. Slack picks up 1, though. Felony cleans him up.
Felony now with your drone. Back into Atlas building. Wants to go ahead and push up, see here if he can make a play. He's going to have Slack right in front of him. Goes for the play. Actually, he's going to run that, throw that right into the pillar. It's going to be in play, though, in that base. Classic will pick it up. And see actually down for the count. He'll get cleaned up. Slack now picking up where he left off. Going to run this one out to mid-street. Basically got to reset now as he crosses that Atlas across middle mark.
He's going to hop here into school, but back up after getting hit by multiple stun nades. As you can see on the minimap, though, all of his teammates here to give him cover. He can toss the drone in from this position. Will he go for it? It looks like he's going to go for a dunk.
He wants to
dives behind a corner, and he's not able to make it happen.
But Mochilla's going to be right behind him to go ahead and punch it in for Justus. Now, a 1-point game, 40 seconds left here in the first half. Plenty of time here. But as you mentioned, Justus on what is considered the more favorable side of this map has been relatively unable to capitalize until, just 20 seconds go. Another opportunity, though, here is Classic with your drone heads mid-map. Completely got from behind, though, as Methods and Embos will do the damage. Embos 15 and 8. Excellent start for him here in Detroit. Still with that lead now, all thanks to him.
Double positive while the rest of the team is all negative with only 9 kills apiece. Something to point out here, if you are just tuning in, this is the championship losers round 6. If SYNRGY loses this game, they're out of the tournament, and look at the interception there.
Embos managing to escape here, and they're just going to hold on to it till the clock expires. First half complete and what is potentially the final map in this series. Justus, of course, 2-0. Now, down by 1 to SYNRGY. Embos 16 and 9, leading the lobby here.
Yeah, he's taking matters into his own hands right now. He's dunking points. He's intercepting points. He's killing everything on the map. Let's hop on board with him at the start of side number 2.
Money B on your screen. Take a look at his class. ASM 1 with quick draw, foregrip, and advanced rifling. Hardwired perk here. Only noticeable difference, doesn't have blast suppressor on. So when he doesn't have blast suppressor on, which you guys are used to seeing, every time he bursts, they'll see a burst from the enemy team, a red little blip, so that really gives away his position a lot.
Like right there.
Exactly right there. They knew exactly where he was. But he substitutes that for hardwired, where it's not going to be impacted by stuns as much. Enable with your drone. Caught from behind, but he's going to be tagged up. Get some distance on the drone. It's going to be in play in the base. Not before Felony gets it and plays the reset as 3 of his teammates go down.
Now we see here, once again, Justus getting control of the drone right away. They still are down by 1. You can see that player trying to throw it from top middle building. Is he going to be able to make it happen? No, just short yet again. Classic able to pick up that 2-piece. Now, the drone will not be reset yet. Now it finally is.
TCM held on to that one for a little while. Slacked now in parking garage. Drone at full reset. Just under 4 minutes remaining as Justus continuing to struggle here. Unable to get a nice little series going. Gonna find TCM. Nice pickup there for Slack. 17 to 14 for him. And, I feel like we haven't really even given this guy enough attention. And we have given him some. He's been playing incredible this series. Not only in this series, though, but throughout Losers Bracket. He's been helping Enable Mochilla absolutely outslay their opponents. And obviously put them in a nice position here. Up 2-0 over SYNRGY.
Yeah, right now, if Justus takes the series 3-0, they could go really far in this tournament, even more because of Enable's foul shot right now. He is 18 and 14. He's winning every gunfight he gets into. Slack's getting shot from behind. He gets taken out. But here you see Enable really holding down the middle of this map here, playing so confidently this weekend.
And that's what he did in comeback when TP and I were casting that match against TK, excuse me. Really all Enable did, he didn't even touch the drone. He literally was just with his bow controlling where his team had the lanes, and he was dominant with it. He's doing the same thing here. His teammates unable to capitalize with it a couple of times. 3-piece, maybe, no! Mochilla's not going to be able to connect with the WAP. It's going to be Methods, though. Picking up your drone. He's going to try to toss this one. Maybe play for the bounce, and he does catch the bounce. It's going to be SYNRGY now, up 4-2.
It is still a 1-possession game, though. All they do need is 1 dunk here to come back into it. Now we see Justus getting control of the drone. Classic's going to go for the throw from top middle. Is he going to be able to make it convert? No, too short yet again.
Enable not in a place to play for it either. He picked up and reset yet again. 2 minutes, 18 seconds, up by 1 score is SYNRGY. Now, they don't want to get comfortable here. They don't want to turtle, but they also don't want to just not play for another potential uplink. They got to put more points on the board because in the final 3 seconds, this one could turn into a play because Classic could do this. Never mind, he can get stunned, but he can score from that position right there in the final moments, and that could be a difference maker and really the game changer. Enable with your drone, go for the dunk, and he will slam one in, and just as we talk about, 140 remaining, and we're tied up here between Justus and SYNRGY.
Yeah, Enable diving right in there, able to make the 2-point conversion happen. Now Felony's going to be stuck in here inside the middle building with the drone. He eats a nade right there, says, thank you very much, Slack. Methods. I don't know why he sounds like that.
Sounds like a weird Mario. Methods on your screen. Oh my, no! Right before jumping into the portal, it's going to be Classic there to pick up the drone and play for the reset, but Methods just feet away from slamming that one and taking a 2-point lead. 4-4, tied up, just over a minute remaining. Still anybody's game here in Detroit.
Felony was behind all 4 players there, just sitting in school, made them all rotate back, giving Embos the ability to get control of this drone. He's got 2 players in front of him. He throws it all the way towards Middle Street. Just saying, here, Justus, take this, get this out of my hands.
He's actually going to play a little bait action here. He's going to be able to pick up a couple kills. Potentially, no. Will not be able to. That drone's going to reset, though, in 1 second. And finally, actually picked up by Mochilla right before it expires. Mochilla with your drone. 43 seconds remaining. He's going to work out through the alley. This is a very unconventional push for this side of the map. He's going to go ahead and hop out the window, playing for the jukes. Might go for the toss. He's actually going to miss that jump up. Gonna play for the dunk, and he should be able to get it. Mochilla slams it in. Justus up by 2, 20 seconds remaining for the guys on SYNRGY to answer back. Here comes TCM. He will drop. Embo's not in a position. Classic down for the count. That drone's gonna be down behind blue wall. 15 seconds left for SYNRGY to make a play.
Yeah, they need to get moving quick right here. We see Embos with the drone in middle map. He's rushing up the street, getting shot from behind. He gets taken out. Now TCM gonna run. He gets taken out. Enable with that bow, holding things down. That is gonna do it.
Clutches up in the final moments thanks to a dunk from Mochilla. Justus able to take the victory here in Detroit. Uplink. And ultimately the 3-0 series victory over SYNRGY, knocking them out of the tournament.
You know, Duff, as I watch more and more Detroit uplink, I really don't think there is a favorable side anymore. People have understood how to block that